I'm live. Hello, 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 everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. I know it's been a long time. I apologize for that. I really, really do. Hello, Annette. Hello, Mildred. Hello, Stormy. It has been a long time. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Life. I'm going to go ahead and clear my decks. You don't want to be first. Make sure I get them all out. Kim Munzer, hello. How are you, sweetie? Happy New Year's. Grizel will be here. Don't worry. Don Arnold, hello. Happy New Year's to you. You can't hear me. No. Can y'all hear me now? Rochelle Fudge, hello. How are you? Thank you. You can hear me now? Yes. Absolutely, Don. Hey, Shermer, hello. How are you? Grizel will be here, people. If you're wondering, she will be here. She worked today, so. Cherry Blossom, hello. Welcome, 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 everybody. I am your host, Kit Adams. My co-host will be here shortly. I do tarot, oracle, and pendulum readings during my show. Donation reads go first, like they take precedence over the free reads. They get extra cards, and they get entered into a giveaway. Annette Grimstein, hey, my son. Oh, congratulations to your brother. Yes. I bet you it's Keanu Reeves. It is never too late. It's never too late. I am going to go back to doing my Friday night show. I wanted to go back and start doing it a while ago, but unfortunately I had an accident on Thanksgiving. So it is what it is. I plan on starting a brand new channel in January. So I'm kind of hoping that this is my last show. Kit, what do you have to tell us? What do you mean, Don? What do I have to tell you? What do you mean, Don? I broke my leg on Thanksgiving Day. I was traveling down to go see my kids, and I stopped at a rest stop. Broke my leg. So sitting here at my desk is a little hard. New year, new channel. Yes. So I'm hoping if I do it right. I do. I feel a need for a change. So it will be under a different name. Oh, thank you, Don. Hoping Grizel shows up. So how's everybody been? I haven't seen y'all in so long. I'm so sorry. Let me share out the show real quick. I can't see. Let me share out the show real quick. Wait. I know I have more groups than that. I know there's one more. Where is it? There it is. Lydia, hello. How are you? Excuse me. O'Brien House snuck in. Hello. All right. I got you, Hayes. I see you. Hang on, let me add Grizel.
Hello.
Look at you with the cute headband.
How are you guys? In the middle of it?
No, I was just doing the intro. I was just saying hi to everybody and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So how you been?
Oh my goodness. It's been a wild ride for 2 days, but we're here. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm shocked. Good. I'm doing good. I'm shocked I'm here. So, you know.
You're here.
Yeah, it was a crap day. Because we were supposed to get what's the whole house of air conditioning, central air on Christmas Eve. I don't know who books these things, right? So they couldn't because we had a cold freeze. We're like, no problem. We know heat comes first. It's December.
Oh my God.
So the guy says, all right, well, I'll be there next week. We're like, okay, fine. Mother Ducker calls up and says, I'll be there New Year's Eve. I'm like, son of a nutcracker. All day long here. All day long.
Girl, I can't see any of the comments.
Why?
I don't know.
Blessed Angel, hello. How are you? Happy New Year.
Hello, everybody.
Why can't you see any of the comments?
Okay, so I have to like toggle back and forth between everything. That's kind of weird, but
are you on your phone or are you on laptop?
I should have used my laptop, but too late.
Not really. You can go out of studio and then go on laptop if you wish.
Is it better that way?
You can just click the leave studio button at the bottom.
Nah. That's all right.
I didn't know what you were using, so I sent you a link to your phone.
Perfect.
And I sent you a link to your email.
She's like, I sent you all the links and you're still damn late.
That's fine. Girl, I told everybody you worked today. It's fine.
I did. My back is hurting, but I am happy to be here. Happy to see everybody.
Mildred, hello.
I got to put my lips on. Okay, let's hear it. I got to put my lips on.
Okay. So we do tarot readings, oracle readings. I do pendulum readings. Donation reads do go first. They are $15 tonight because you have 2 readers. Those are guaranteed, and you get extra cards and you get entered into a giveaway. We got to give away something tonight. I have a huge thing of crystal. Quite a few things of crystals. Something to give away tonight.
Ooh. So I wore a pin just for you guys, but it's like so low because my shirt would be indecent otherwise. But then it lost its mojo. It's like a light up pin that's not lighting up now. So there goes my New Year's.
No, she still lives on the West Coast. She didn't move to Texas. All right, how about we give away tonight a black obsidian flame.
Ooh.
She's a chonker, man.
Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it.
You know, I think the black obsidian goes well because this way we don't take any negative energy into 2025 with us.
That's
our giveaway is a black obsidian flame. Where am I going to put it today? On the nose.
All right. I'm ready.
I love her headband too. I think it's adorable.
Thank you.
I was going to get one, but you know.
I do now. I do now.
I just, going to a grocery store is just such a trial. I drove the cart one time. You know, the little cart you drive when you're disabled. I drove one time.
And?
And I did fine throughout the store. I did keep moving displays, like end cap displays. I kept moving out of my way.
Stop.
Until it came time for me to go to the cashier. I don't back up when I drive a vehicle. I don't go in reverse. Everybody in my family knows I don't do reverse. So thank you, Kim. So my husband's like, you have to back it up. You got to turn it this way.
Oh my
God. Literally said, duck this shit and plow through.
Were you taking
my poor husband, he's like, oh my God.
Let me see. Don't you dare. I got this big old crystal ball. Let's see. Oh my God. I've got this big old crystal ball that's wanting to do its own thing.
Oh, you got moss agate.
What's that?
That's moss agate. She's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And it's funny that you have one sitting on your desk because I have Oncolite sitting on my desk.
Ooh, they're heavier than heavy. Let's go bowling.
These are very heavy. I have a bowling ball actually, and I think it's lighter than these. But this is the stone of abundance and money.
And guys, if you didn't hear before, I'm gonna have to toggle back and forth. So hi everybody, it's so good to see you. If I miss your comments, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's just because I literally have to go back and forth. But it's so good to see you guys.
That's reckless driving. I know, but I just did not care. All right. Hey, Zhang. Oh, honey, don't worry. That's fine. That's fine. We appreciate it, though.
If I light myself on fire, you know what happened.
Are you going to send the sexy fireman in?
Don't I wish? That's a great idea. You know, the last time that the fireman came to my house, well, actually, first time ever, I was having back issues. And it just so happened I got done from a trip. I had gone hunting. Anyways, well, whatever. And I had all my guns on. Should I say that? Never mind. I had all my stuff on top of the table. And then I had to call the ambulance to come get me. And I was cleaning them. So everything was like disassembled. It was field stripped, all of it. And they were all nice and clean and pretty. And I was just kind of waiting to put everything away. But then my back got the better of me. And they all came in and they were like,
See, now you do that. I have not cleaned mine in like forever.
You don't have to.
I keep mine in, mine are all kept in holsters. So it's like my husband's I had to clean because he got a new bedroom set. So we had to take all the arms. I'm just going to say arms. We took all the arms out of his room and now it's like, I'm so safe in this room.
She's like, I feel so safe. I wonder why. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until I started talking about it, but I get in trouble for everything. So
you'll be okay. All right. Hayes is starting us off tonight.
All right, let's do.
If you do a donation, kindly let us know because it doesn't always ding on my phone. So I don't know why. But let's see what we have
Thank you.
coming for Hayes. Tammy King, hello, how are you? Happy New Year's to you.
How do you want
to see you, sweetie? I said hi. I said hi. I know, because I didn't say the fire safety. I was wiping my makeup. I thought my eyeliner was waterproof. It is probably not. Probably not.
How do you want to do this?
Mascara is.
Kit. Well, how do you want to do this?
It doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Are you ready? Do you want me to jump in?
You can go ahead.
Okay. I was calling her Hazi in my mind. I don't know why. So,
What do you
do you have a particular question, or is it just a free for all?
It's a donation rate. So just, I guess, like what she's going to take into 2025.
All
Congratulations, right. Annette, to Max. Her dog became a full-fledged service dog.
Nice.
She has an adorable little tweenie.
All right. So, Hazi, when I was shuffling for you, first thing that I got, I saw the 10 of Pentacles. So I see money coming for you for sure. And I know that'll help us all, right? And we have the Page of Pentacles and the to-do. So I feel like it's going to be really important for you to manifest your to-do list by maybe putting that on your fridge or putting it in front of a mirror or workspace, whatever. And I would write the following words, like, I'm always at the perfect time, at the perfect place. And even wearing perhaps green to activate that money card for you is going to really help. But I feel like you're going to make a big assessment about what's going to be helping you, about what's not going to help you. And you're going to find out, part of your assessment is going to be like, well, what I put time, energy, money, blood, sweat, and tears into, is it going to be helpful? And you're going to make your assessment accordingly. Now I have the 8 of Pentacles right here, and that confirms whatever it is that you're working hard at right now is, girl, 8 of Wands right here. That's what's up. By the way, you're a freaking unicorn. So if you didn't know, now you know. I'm just going to say that you got money coming and you got good times coming. The freaking unicorn, I mean, what can you say about the unicorn? You are a unicorn. And I think that the more that you focus on those things and let go of what other people say, because it's not important what people think or say, keep your spirit light as you possibly can. I'm hearing also declutter, and that will help your spirit to feel a lot lighter. And if you need a friend to help you do that, girl, where's my camera? Right here, the glow up. Where's the camera? Okay, so you have the glow up. I mean, these are brand new cards. I'll never worn them before. Never tried them out before, and you got the freaking glow up card. So maintain whatever it is that you're doing, working hard. I definitely see success for you. And those were just cards that were jumping out for you initially anyways. So that's what I have for you.
That was awesome. Because I don't know if you saw me doing like a little dance over here.
I did. Why?
Because she got the Wheel of Fortune was the last card that fell out of the deck for her tonight and my spread. So, yeah, Lydia, just put up your question and I will get to it. Jessica Ibarra, hello. How are you tonight, sweetie? All right. Hey, for you, I have the 10 of Wands. I have the 2 of Wands. Excuse me. Jeepers. I got you, Jessica. My phone was quiet and I messed with it, and now it's loud. Louder than hell.
Russia,
no.
Hello.
Okay. So you also have the Page of Cups. It's in reverse. You have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and you have that Wheel of Fortune card, which I'm so excited that you got. So excited. Lydia, sweetie, I've answered this question for you. I don't want to be rude, but I've answered this question for you numerous times. If you have a different question, kindly put it up. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. So listen, the cards in front of me. You have so much to deal with and to take care of and to heal from. such as, that the Page of Cups is actually you healing from childhood trauma. I'm on Facebook, so I have to kind of be as PG as I possibly can. Working on you, but not in a selfish way. Listen, I hear people say that all the time. Or I hear people say, I'm working on me, but I feel so selfish. Like I'm taking. No, it's not. Working on yourself is an investment, okay, in yourself. It's never a selfish thing. Being selfish is, knowing that you have time to help somebody, but just saying no, just because you want to binge watch Breaking Bad. I don't know. I don't know what people binge watch. Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? That's a selfish type of thing. Knowing that, your friend really does need some help, but you just want to sit and chill on the couch. Although I do have to say with that, sometimes just sitting and chilling on the couch is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But, you see the circumstances, okay? But it's never selfish to work on yourself. You hear me all the time tell people that in order for you to be a better person, you need to work on yourself. In order to actually help others, you need to be a better version of yourself. So it's never ever selfish. But you do have a lot of healing that you have to do. Literally, several of these cards are about healing and taking time for yourself, reflecting on things such as, well, am I this way, a particular way, because of what happened to me when I was young? Chances are probably yes. So work on getting past it is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I gotta put the fan on.
The lighting in here is so bad.
My lighting in here was really bad too until I switched the lamp from my bedroom into here because I didn't like the lamp I had in here.
So I apologize, but
in 2025, with this Knight of Wands card, you need to be very, very careful about making any decisions on anything. Okay. And I'm not talking about like going to the grocery store and saying, should I get broccoli or cauliflower? Not that type of decision. Do whichever one that makes you happy. I would get both because they both make me and my dog happy. So, but
come on.
Serious decisions. Excuse me, because for some reason, I feel as if you want to relocate.
He says hello.
And Coco is saying Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. We love you.
So I do feel as if you want a change of where you are. Okay. So think long and hard about like the obstacles you'll face if you do move far away from, especially far away from where you live. Okay. Is it actually feasible? Will you just be by yourself? Are there going to be friends that you're going to miss? Stuff like that. That's a lot to take into consideration. Okay. But your last two cards, you have the Chariot and you have the Wheel of Fortune. I honestly could not ask for literally better cards for a person. Mm-hmm. So you are going to have a lot of happiness, a lot of success in 2025. You're going to come into your own, like, such as like finding yourself, and what it is you want to do in life going forward and not be so stagnant. But that is what I have for you, sweetie.
Very nice. Now you had your chance.
You growled at your question. Okay. Jessica Ibarra is next.
Jessica's next?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to make sure she's still here.
Yep.
Jarika, hello. How are you? Excuse me.
Come on.
Jessica. I know she's here. I know she didn't go anywhere. Oh, Rochelle, thank you. Hayes, you're so welcome. Uh-oh. I don't know where she went. I think she hit a button she wasn't supposed to. She'll come back. I know. It's fine. You just hit a button. That's all.
I'm dangerous. Okay.
You're okay. It happens. We haven't done this in so long. So
I know. So
no, don't know how many times I shuffled that. All right.
Jessica, I'm ready for Jessica, actually.
All right. She does have a question.
Yep. So
All right.
please know about my financial situation will get better in 2025. Please and thank you. And the interesting part is I was not going to use this, but reading off of this right now, and I know you guys can't see it. I see a big old hippo. It sounds kind of weird, but I feel like this feels monumental to you. It feels like the biggest thing. And I didn't know what your question was, actually. I just saw the hippo and I'm like, wow, that's a big thing. Now, this creature, this little animal, not little, seems to be like kind of cute and a little bit, you know, not a big deal. Like it should not be formidable, but I feel like it, you know, we all know hippos are really super dangerous. So we don't mess with those. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is your mindset. So your mindset matters right here. It's going to be very important that you get in tune, in line, in sync with what Spirit has to say about what money is. And I would definitely advise you to get in tune with like Susie Orman. She wrote a book about like your financial health or something like that. And I urge you specifically to get in touch with your very first money memory. And that's just writing down the details of what you remember, the first memory about money, no matter what it is. And I feel like you are going to learn a lot about yourself. One moment, please. Because in that, I feel like that's a key to opening up the fountain of wealth for you. I also feel like you're going to break down barriers and you're going to open up the floodgates. If you think about like money as a currency, the only stream to be able to make it happen, it's going to be really difficult to think about that in an obstacle manner. Now, the next card I have for you next to 3 of Wands is a judgment card. So your judgment is going to blow your mind at how quickly your money changes when you start thinking it's only currency. It's just currency. When you pay your bills, pay it with gratitude. And I really need to work on this myself. So when you're paying that big old fat PG&E bill, whatever it is that you're at, you know, make sure that you are, I'm so grateful for electricity and I'm writing this check with gratitude because it multiplies and it comes back to me. Be receptive to energy because that's all money is in the end. And I feel like once again, with the judgment, the card 20, reducing to a 2, that's how you're going to balance things out. And then the 3 of Wands, right, together, that's going to be a 5. That's a change, and then you get your money, girl. Your money right here. And this seems to me like in the middle of nowhere, this hand coming out of the earth. So it's going to be very organic. It's going to be maybe a little bit shocking, and you're going to wonder why you have this like attitude or concept about money. But keep in mind that everything is programmed. Yes, look, you can't make this up. Second time I've used this deck on this channel, like today, the existential crisis. So I feel like that's what you're undergoing right now, where you might even see or feel like the ground shifting underneath you and like nothing is solid. So you might be feeling that way, but that too shall pass. And the reason why it's happening is because you're having a shift of consciousness. You're going to be getting out of this rut once that shift happens. Yeah. And you are going to, I can't show you that card because it's inappropriate, but you're going to be able to feel the energy, even though this is a chemistry card, you're going to be able to feel the energy shift in your life, but you're going to have to go through a couple of like mental, emotional purges. And this is the truth and nothing but the truth. That's a bullseye right there that you want. That's what I have for you.
Don't worry about the inappropriate cards. I show them all the time.
Do you?
That new deck that I bought, that romance deck.
Yeah.
Is the divine erotic, the feminine erotic mystique or something. I'm like, because I'm looking at the cards and I'm like, I can show them when I'm on YouTube, but this is probably my last Facebook. So, all right, Jessica, sweetie, I do have good news for you. And then I have news that, well, you know, because I know you, it's really not going to be, it's because it's not bad news. But some people don't like to put in time and effort. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They just, naughty decks. Yes. Your 2 readers here have the naughty decks. But so lots of people, they just literally want to wake up and have like everything served to them on a platter, silver platter, you know. That doesn't, life don't work out that way, sorry. Despite all the sugar, want to be my sugar baby in the DMs, that's so ridiculous anymore, literally. So you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Devil card, he's in reverse. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles, that's in reverse. You have the, I need new glasses. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So, like I said, you have good things happening. 2025, literally, you're going to look at it at this time next year. You'll be sitting here with Grizel and I, because we make this a yearly thing when we do New Year's together. You'll be sitting there going, oh my God, I had, 2025 turned out a lot better than I expected. But yet, Angela Atkins, hello, but you had to put the work in. Okay. It's listening to, like, first of all, the one card is like an argument between you and your significant other. And it's not like a fight. It's like your significant other saying, well, I want to spend the money on this. And you go, and please don't. That's not a necessity. It's not an absolute that we need right this second. How about we put the money in the bank so we can grow interest and stuff like that? That's like the only thing. But you cannot, the card does say, don't let tempers get out of control. Okay. Talk it out like adults. If you can't talk it out as adults at that moment when he says, hey, I want to spend the big bucks on this, just say, we need to talk about it, and we need to talk about it later. Okay. And just walk away for a little bit. Yes, that's how he is. Well, but you have to learn to communicate. You and your partner, Angela Atkins, didn't know you were going live tonight. Sweetie, I literally put up an ad yesterday, posted it all over a whole bunch of groups. It's all over TikTok. I mean, I could have messaged you. I could have messaged you. Blessed angel, I got you, sweetie. But Jessica, yeah, you need to learn to communicate. And a lot of couples need to learn to communicate. Even my own husband, when he starts screaming at me, I start screaming right back in his face, because I just don't back down from anything. But we usually end up laughing about it later on. A lot of couples just don't. One person ends up staying in this part of the house, and the other person ends up staying in this part of the house. He likes to spend, and I like to spend on what we need. See, that's why that card came out. It's like there's a purchase he wants to make in 2025. And you have to literally say, listen, I don't know what your husband's name is, but you have to say, listen, we need to start saving. Our washing machine and dryer are getting old. And I'm going to tell you firsthand from first experience, because I just replaced them this year. You need to save money. They're not cheap. I had to replace my whole range oven this year. It's not cheap. Things are expensive. You need to have that nest egg. You need to try to make him see we need that nest egg. Maybe you can come to a compromise. I know this sounds a little bit like a con game, because it is, but sometimes we have to do that with our husbands. Maybe say to him, hey, how about we start saving for a really, really good vacation? Maybe we won't be able to take it this year, but they just don't listen. They are stubborn. We know they're stubborn. If you can only hear the way I talk to my husband, sometimes you'd be like, but he laughs, because they can never find anything. That's the thing that drives you up the wall. Them not finding anything. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. And me calmly walking into the other room, getting it, and then slamming it down in front of him and go, where'd you think I pulled this out of? Men. But Yeah, so try to like say, hey, how about we take a vacation? And we're gonna need money for that vacation. Let's start saving now for it.
Mm.
Something like that. But you yourself need to learn to relax. You're still wound like so tight, and you just feel like you're on edge all the time. Girl, you need to de-stress. Even if it's just walk away and literally walk away, like go for a walk if you possibly can, something like that. Sorry. Um, Anything that's just gonna help chill you out, go take a nice long bath and lock the bathroom door. You know what I mean? Light some candles, some incense, put on some music, whatever makes you happy. But you need to de-stress yourself, okay? But that is what I have for you. And like I said, 2025 is looking very, very good for you.
That's
Now
good
put
news.
that work in.
And I did not move to Texas, by the way. I moved to California.
I did. I never say what state you're in. I just say you're on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe water.
Y'all choked up with emotion. Sorry.
Just
Cash
welcome.
take time. That is the worst.
It is. Oh.
That is really cool. And that kit helped you get over your past and give yourself permission to be happy. I love hearing stuff like that. Honestly, Kit's helped me a lot as well. So I'm super grateful. She's good. Don't tell her that, but
You could do her. I'll be back.
see, she's all choked up.
You could do Blessed Angels reading.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Blessed Angel. It's so good to see you guys here. I never do lives, honestly. And Kit's like, hey, are we still going to do our thing? So here we are doing our thing. It's been a minute, though. Check this out, guys. It's payday. Did you know that? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of money messages for people. I think, what's that song? Money on My Mind? I got money on my mind, mind on my money. And Stormy, you are still here, right? So we're going to find out who's up next because I don't know who's up next. Everybody's popping in and out. And I will have the perfect love done. And Tammy wants a love reading. I'm not sure if Kit has a list on the other side of it. Oh, Blessed Angel, listening and cleaning, organizing. These reads are so encouraging. That's so cool. Girl, I wish I had that motivation right now. I just got home and that's what I need to be doing. Instead, I'm chilling with you guys. So that's what I need to be doing too.
What do you need to be doing?
Cleaning and organizing, like Blessed Angel just said. So I was going to pick a random because I didn't know if you had a list going, and I don't know if Stormy has anything going on.
I have to do Blessed Angel.
Okay.
Also, did you do her reading?
You what?
Did you do her reading?
No. She asked for, okay. I didn't know if she asked for a reading. I can't really see.
She's on the screen. Right
Blessed
underneath your
angel.
photo.
It's blessed angel.
Yes.
Okay. So we're doing her reading. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do that.
I know, I was choking. I didn't think you heard me.
No, I
Choking.
okay, here I go. I'm blessed angel. Here we go. Show me what I need to see.
Oh my God.
What I need to see. You're good. Calm down. Don't get all choked up on me. And show me now. All right. So a massive, massive shift in an ending. And I feel like what's going to happen in a good way, though. I know people get freaked out with the death card. It's number 13, happens to be my favorite number. Then we have the swords right here. So a big, big transformation. And I feel like you're going to bring this about through your intellect. I think you're cleaning house literally and figuratively. So something is being cleaned out of your life in a good way. Let me look here. Show me what I need to see. I feel like it's either an attachment to something. It could be like a school, a person, or a relationship, but something that you have been thinking in your mind, like this isn't working or whatnot. I feel like you're going to have the wherewithal to cut ties with whatever or whomever this is. It feels like an establishment. So I don't know if that's a fact, but it definitely holds a lot of weight with you. I think you've been thinking about it for some time. Now we have the Lover's card right here. So this could actually indicate love. Let's see if this is coming towards you. Show me what I need to see. For Blessed Angel here. This is my favorite card, you guys. And show me now. Are you currently partnered or not? Because I see love coming into your life. So I don't know if you're partnered, but something is ending, and it could be a period of whatever this is that you don't want. You've been thinking about it, and you are bringing about a better situation for yourself with commitment, with love. And if this isn't love, it is a situation that you really want very much that could be formalized. So it could be a business, it could be school, whatever this is to you. But I have victory here for you. And with the victory card, it's not just you celebrating. I feel like people are watching. Oh, okay.
No, I'm still.
Uh-oh, I can't see. That's reckless driving. So let's see. So I'm not sure if this is resonating, if you're partnered or not, but with the victory card right here, this tells me that, you know what, the card before it, it's 5 of Wands. This is wrestling, wrangling, jockeying for position. Sometimes this could be competition for simply just competition. So it's going to be very important to put this into perspective of partnered, not partnered. I don't know your life, obviously. But with the 6 of Cups, this is a really deep soulmate connection. The Lover's card. Look at this one. So he essentially has a bottle down here, almost like he's gonna perfume her. And then she ripped out his heart, and he don't care. He does not care. He's like, bring it, baby. I don't care. So it's that kind of rough love, exciting love. I don't know. See me smiling? It's that kind of a love.
Well, you have to be. There is a age thing. Nobody under 18 can come in, so you're fine.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know. Do you know if she's partnered or not? Because I haven't seen a response.
She used to be, but her response says, this is resonating because I'm currently manifesting a relationship.
Okay. Is that what she said?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, and I feel like it's not going to matter. It's going to be one of those things where maybe perhaps you don't want the same old BS that you had before, whatever this is. So that's being cleared away. And it's going to be very lucky. I feel like it's no accident that the death card comes with the number 13, right? But I love this because you're going to be very intellectual, matter of fact about it. And I feel like the person that you're drawing within and manifesting is passionate. Now, she's very strategic. She's like, I'm going to get your heart. And he's like, I don't care. You can have it all. You can have the heart. You can have the wallet. You can have the chonies. You can have all the things. And that definitely with the Hierophant, it's the highest quality kind of a love. And with the Six of Wands, this is like victory. People celebrating you, you celebrating you. I think it's going to be very beautiful, actually. Yeah. So I have, this is the card that came up earlier. So the whole bag of dicks that we had before, we're not going to worry about that. Okay.
She says she wants it all.
You're going to have it all.
Is that really a bag of dicks?
It's literally a bag of dicks. And this is like, you know, you've dealt with a lot of garbage in the past. Now, I feel like you're over here even analyzing, even to the core, what characteristics do I have? Because on this card right here, I love this card. I've only looked at them right before I came on the show because I just barely got them today. And this card says, do babies need water? You know, all the weird stuff we like Google. I think that you're putting your order in for the universe and you're like, you know what, this person, they have to have more of a heart, or they have to love me more than I love them. They have to want me. They have to, that kind of a thing. I have on here, spell license, full pregnancy symptoms. Do cars run out of honk ever? So whatever like weird ideas and things like that you're putting out to the universe, and you're like, I want the answers, and then this is what I want based on that. Yeah. So I think that you're letting go of some intrusive thoughts as well. This to me looks like pollution. So this could take you back, you know, into thinking, this is not what I want. This bag of dicks, just, it was not good. We're not doing that anymore. And the intrusive thoughts, I feel like you're going to start going, okay, a little bit less of that thinking and more of the, this is what I want. And I am on the same vibration in your mind. If you can picture frequency and vibration and start connecting and coming up or down that level and just picture it connecting, I feel like you're on the right track, by the way. So I think that's exciting. Let us know for sure. That's what I have for you.
It's funny because I actually have the I have the Five of Wands.
You have the Five of Wands, and that comes right before the Six. Yeah.
I have the Five of Wands. That same card you had. And it's funny because it's right before the Six of Pentacles. So, like, all right. So, Blessed Angel, I would call you by your first name, but we have another Angela up in the comments somewhere. We have Angela Atkins. All right. So you have the Hermit card, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Moon card is actually in reverse. This sucks. Not your spread. Your spread is very, very good, very positive. On that Hermit card, you need to do a lot of soul searching. Okay. I did, Angela Atkins. Thank you. I put you down. So you need to do a lot of soul searching, Blessed Angel, as in what you want and what you need, especially since you said you're manifesting a relationship. Think about the traits that your failed relationships had. Okay. You know, those red flags that never show up until it's almost too late. Think about those so that you can look for them in the next person. Don't be looking for them as in, oh my God, is he going to be wearing ugly sweaters all the time? You know what I mean? Don't imagine them, is what I'm trying to say. But like, keep an eye on it and don't get too close to somebody until you actually know them. I can't stress that enough to people. I really do need to do some soul searching. It benefits all of us. It really, truly does benefit all of us to do some soul searching. And again, it goes in with the other readings that we've done where working on yourself, it's an investment. Being the best person that you possibly can be. Okay. But you do have that card right after the Hermit card. It's unrequited love. But it's an illusion. It's that person who comes into our lives and just appears to be absolutely everything that we're looking for, everything that we're searching for. One, that person actually does not exist. I'm sorry to break it to anybody here. you know, thinking you're going to find that absolute perfect person. What you're going to find is the perfect person for you. Okay.
Right.
But there's no such thing as a perfect person. I'm not perfect. Results not perfect. Nobody watching is perfect. I'm so sorry, but nobody is, you know?
One more thing. Can I jump in? Because you actually asked, and I saw a comment about how you asked about career and money. I got the Emperor right here. I think that career, it's like you want to do things your way. It's my way or the highway a little bit. I don't get totally, but I feel like there's a stalemate right here and then the moon. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a reorganizing as far as like what you want and how you want to bring it into the world. And if you're like halfway there manifesting a career that you really enjoy or that you want, then that's half the battle. But it's going to be very important to get clear on like what direction you want. What do you want to go for? Because I don't see you working for anybody, not long term. I see you owning your own business. So this is strength card. Okay. The strength card is you like really conquering that demon or that lion within, really getting clear on what you want and going after it. And you're like, here I am, here I am, bitches, is what I heard, by the way. So if you're offended by foul language, so sorry, I got a potty mouth. But I'm going to tell you that it's very possible you might have like one or two more stepping on stones. You know how we step on stones, stepping stones to get to where you want in order to glean all the resources and experience that you need. But I feel you more having, I saw the Empress right here too. Where are you? Look, I saw her. So I feel like you're going to have your own business. You're not going to be working for nobody long term, not permanently.
You know, it's funny that she just put up the thing. It says starting another business scares me. And your last card in my spread was the moon card in reverse. And it's literally about you releasing fear. Tonight, excuse me, is a perfect night to do it. Because we have what's called a black moon tonight.
You know, it's supposed to be a really powerful moon tonight. Yeah.
It is a really, really powerful moon. And if you've been to my shows and you see where I tell you to write down your wish, burn it, and send it out to the universe, tonight is the night. So
I'm going to do that after we hang up.
Blessed angel, write down, you know, whatever it is that you're afraid of and whatnot, and just burn that piece of paper and send it out into the universe. Okay? Again, tonight, black moon. If you don't know what a black moon is, it's when we have 2 new moons in the same month. Okay? A blue moon is when we have 2 full moons that fall in the same month. So that's what we have.
Coco, come. He's giving me the cold shoulder.
Jimmy, hello, how are you? Sorry I didn't get to say hi to you. We were doing readings. Jarika, pick a reader that you want a reading from because you didn't do the full donation. So just pick if you want me or you want Grizel.
Thank you, Rochelle. I do love living here for sure. And thank you for the welcome to California. So much.
Oh, I really have to scroll back. Stormy Night goes, I'm perfect. Just kidding. Cherry Blossom, you can write your wishes on either or. Okay. I usually, when it comes to like the moon stages, I usually write them on a piece of paper. I use a bay leaf for like just random little tiny things. That's how I do it.
Very cool.
Blessed Angel, you're very, very welcome.
Very welcome for sure.
Looking for Jarika. Excuse me, Arnett. It's fine. Just pick if you want me or if you want Grizel. That's all. It's fine.
What are we doing? We're doing one reading?
Huh? don't know why that name is so familiar.
Do we got one? Do we have a live one?
She didn't do the full donation, so I just said pick, you or pick me for the, you know what I mean? So
picking, darling.
All right, Jerica, we could do that. Angela Atkins, where are you at, boo? Angela's one of my favorite people. She drives me nuts at this time of year. She lives in New York State. Okay. I love her to pieces. She lives in New York State, but she always wants friggin' snow. And so she always is putting up, she always comes in like my comments on posts and says, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want snow. It's hard walking around in snow with a cast on. She did it. She did it. There we go.
She did not just do that.
She did.
I'm not for the snow right now either.
Well, I forget it does snow. We're up because you're up north. So it does snow for you. Yep. We are supposed to have lake effect snow. So I am supposed to get hit this coming weekend with a lot of snow. I don't think she's going to get it where she lives because she lives downstate from me. So she gets the nor'easters and I get the lake effect. Yeah, that's New York State.
So should we just pick one of us to do her reading and keep it pushing?
We're both, Angela gets both of us.
Oh, Angela gets both of us?
Angela gets both of us.
All right. Well, then here we go. Angela, will it snow? No, I'm just kidding. Does she want to know anything or just say general?
She might just want general.
Okay.
I've had snow in Alabama 2 times since 1990.
That's wild.
It's snowed here quite a bit already this year. I think it's going to make up for the past few years where she just wants general.
Okay. Angela. Show me what I need to see for Angela, please. Anything that's going to be helpful, hopeful, clear. Anything that's going to bring in some wisdom for her. Thank you. And show me now. Okay. So I have the Page of Pentacles. I think starting on a new...
Miss Angie.
Starting on a new foot, okay? So you're starting on something new. But it's going to be very important that you don't have this... What do you call it? It's almost like feeling left out, or I'm coming from...
You're good, Jerica. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. That you're coming from nothing, like don't speak poverty upon yourself, I guess is my point. That's going to be very important for you this year. Do not speak things like I'm always so broke. We're not saying that. Not to ourselves. We're not saying that to each other any longer. That's going to be important to really, and I am Rochelle, a Cali girl, by the way. I was raised here. But it's going to be important that you do not speak negativity or black magic against yourself, because then I have the Fool, which I just dropped. But the Fool card really tells me that you are on a journey and that you're trying something different. It's going to be very, very important that you keep optimism up. I also see that you might be feeling a little bit low energy. And so I think that you'll need to check into why that is. It could be, sometimes the way we talk about ourselves and things like that can really cause us not to be as energetic. But I also feel like you could be longing for something before, something that you had before, or like the good old times, or wishing something about, there's like 2 dolphins in the picture, and this one's like reminiscing. So be careful with your reminiscing, because that can send you into like hermit mode so that you're not as productive. You're feeling kind of like sad about things. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And I feel like you could break that trend or intercept it easily. That's why I'm bringing it up. What else do we have here, please? Angela, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for Angela. Yeah. So you have a very keen mind, and I think that that will really help you, because I see you juggling two different things that are of equal importance. So it's going to be very important that when you're juggling, you realize and understand, or you're convinced this is why I do things. Don't do things just because you have to. You're going to have a really good reason that you give to spirit. Like, this is why I do what I do, not just out of habit or something that I don't want to do, but I continue doing. Because with the King of Swords, I feel like you will cut off anything that isn't good or healthy for you. So I do feel like there's one area of your life that's a little bit bogged down. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, the need for you to have balance, create a little bit more balance. I'm hearing also in your environment, if you create some balance within your environment, that's going to help your mojo, because I'm getting this this King of Wands, but it came up reversed. So if you create that balance, the 14 reduces to number 5, and that is change. So I feel like you do need a little bit of change around you. And I actually see you moving. So I don't know if this is a physical move, or this could be even a move on jobs or something like that. But there is definitely a move or a shift in your mindset onto calmer waters. And that's when you find your money. And that's where you're able to make a really good assessment. And there you go. Yeah. I feel like that will put you into a more stable realm, I guess. You'll be a lot more stable. You'll be a lot more concrete. You'll feel a lot better and a lot more peaceful. But there's something about your mind. You're juggling, you're doing two different things. And one thing is split. It's not fully committed because your heart isn't committed with it. That's what I'm feeling. So the more you commit your heart to, even if it's two things that you love, the more this will come in faster. The more that you're divided on that one thing that you're doing that you really don't like, it'll slow things down for you and slow down your mojo. So that's what I have.
I like it. I like it a lot for her. All right, Miss Angie, I have the Fool card for you, the Judgment card. I have the Devil card. It is in reverse. Yay. I have the Nine of Swords. That's in reverse. The Ace of Cups. And I have the Nine of Pentacles. Girl, you don't take good care of yourself, okay? First of all, I actually happen to know you. So, and I keep telling you, you need to slow down a little bit. You need to take better care of you, okay? And I remind you all the time, your grandson, I almost said his name by accident. So your grandson, he needs you, okay? You are the 100% constant in that young man's life, okay? He's adorable, by the way. He's in the photo with her. I don't know if you can see her photo, but he's in the photo with her. So you need to start taking better care of yourself. You were putting in so much effort last year, and I will tell you right now, you look fantastic, but you do look tired, okay? You are not sleeping enough, because when you go to bed at night, you have 8 million things running around up in that big, beautiful brain of yours. And you need to start doing something to stop that, okay? Now, I honestly have given people tons of different tips and ideas as to what to do to try to stop that. I myself have done that. I had to get medication. You know, sometimes it's just as simple as telling your doctor. If you have a good relationship with your doctor, it's as simple as saying, listen, I can't shut my mind off at night. I'm not getting any sleep. Okay. It's seriously, I'm live. So do all the tips and tricks that you possibly can. Learn to, you were so right. Learn to meditate. You know, I don't see, it's funny because sometimes I don't see a person, I'll say, you know, learn to meditate. I don't see you as being a meditator. Some people are, some people aren't, and that's absolutely fine. It is not for everybody, okay? But yeah, I would sit down with your GP and have a really good conversation, because girl, I just feel like you're slogging through quicksand day after day after day, okay? And that's not a way to live, okay? You have, she doesn't look old enough to be a grandma of that man. Oh, he's a young boy. He's not a man. He's a young boy. But you are correct. She does not look old enough to be a grandmother. So let's get you on track and taking care of you.
One thing I might suggest during your drink pause, magnesium. I just ordered it for myself, and I read that, you know, when applied correctly to the bottoms of your feet, that can really be a game changer for sleep. So, take a look at maybe even cinnamon, and you'll have to, you know, consult a healthcare professional, of course. But cinnamon and magnesium also, not together, obviously, but magnesium applied to your feet can really be a game changer. A lot of people are talking about that. So you might want to look into that. I just bought mine, so I can't tell you 100% for sure. But if you contact me later, I will let you know once I get it.
I will tell you though, I like Roselle's idea of using, would you get the spray or the lotion?
Well, I get you make your own. It sounds kind of weird, but it's like concentrated. You dilute it and spray it.
Okay, so that is a safe thing. I would never, and I will tell you from my honest to God opinion, taking magnesium orally, you know, putting the tablet in your mouth, stay home. Do
I
not
like
leave your home. I will tell you right now, don't leave your home. If you know, you know. All right, so Miss Angela, you do have that card, the light at the end of the tunnel, that things are going to get better. I will tell you, going into 2025, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle for you. And there are going to be days when you're like, why do I even bother? You have to, girl, because there really is truly light at the end of the tunnel. You do have a lot of great things happening your way. You need to, pardon me, excuse me, release a lot of negativity. Not really of you having negative types of thoughts. It's just negative. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. It's the negative stuff that is like attached to you. You get what I'm trying to tell you, girl? I think you do. You have to get rid of that. Just shove that shit out the door and slam it. But you just, because for so long you put up with so much, and you feel as if at this point, you know, because you're getting older and older, you don't look it. She is not that old, people. I will tell you that right now, you know, but you just feel sometimes as if, is there romance going to happen for me? Is there complete independence going to happen for me? Yes. Literally the cards in front of me. Yes, yes, yes. You just gotta put up with it for a little bit longer. I'm so sorry. But that is what I have. Oh, the Ace of Cups is all new beginnings. It's new relationships, just all, like, everything's going to be all sparkly and shiny and brand new for you. I love that. But that is what I have for you. I'll be 61 January, excuse me, January 29th. Will you really? I'll be 58 February 10th. Man, I'm swallowing right to 60 here. But you don't look it, so you're good.
Looking good, hot mama.
Miss Angie, you should see a photo of her. She put in a lot of work last year and looks fantastic.
That's awesome.
All right, I am looking for Jarica Arnett.
And by the way,
yes, exactly, Annette. Take out the trash, start over. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. Why do I feel like I know Cherry Blossom outside of here? Cherry Blossom, what is your real name, if you don't mind? You don't have to give your whole name. You can just put up your first name.
And Annette, congrats on your brother getting married. I do remember you wanting me to meet him. I do remember that. I lost another chance, damn it.
Jarica, there you go. All right, sweetie. Hello. Sherry. I thought I knew. I was like, Cherry Blossom, I have to know this person. I do.
So reading for Jarka?
Jarka, yes. Oh, she's cute and adorable. Welcome to the show, because I've never seen her before. So welcome to the show.
Welcome, welcome. Show me what I need to see for Jarka. Show me what.
I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry.
Me too. I know if I'm not. Okay. It's funny because I just heard that you have been dealt a bad hand. A bunch of unread messages is what's coming out. Fear of missing out. So let's see what's going on here, because these are like oracle cards. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. For Jarka Arnett, please. Anything that's going to be helpful, hopeful. I think you're a keen observer. I have the 5 of Swords right here. So I feel like you have really strong intuition. If anything is going on behind your back, if there are messes, if people are causing problems, if people are underhanded, you have an ability to read people. But I feel like maybe you might not trust it very well. Then I have the 7 of Swords right here. All right, this is about being the lone wolf. And I feel like you could be very graceful about it. So even though you could have like friends or people around you, I think that you are highly independent, or you do things in a manner that, I don't want to say you don't talk to your partner about if you're partnered, but you're known for kind of doing your own thing no matter what a lot of times. I have the Lover's card right here also that came out for you. And this indicates that, yeah, making choices and options could be a little bit of, I don't know, a struggle. Did people not approve of your love choices? Kind of interesting. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Show me what I need to see. Why are the 5 of Swords here? And show me now. So you're definitely a manifestor. I don't know. I feel like you're really gifted. I don't know if you are gifted, but I feel like you're very gifted in your manifesting. So with the Magician, you have all the skills. And I feel like this is a journey of one. There's a lot of talented people actually on this live right now, which is, to me, a little bit unusual because we usually draw, well, at least I do, a lot of people that aren't really tapped into their gift. I feel like you could be tapped into your gift. Something about a Libra could be of importance, but also the justice system. I feel like you're looking for balance. There needs to be a little bit more of a balance in your life in regards to like you doing things all by yourself or making decisions or something to that effect. I don't know if that's making sense so far. Why is the justice system here? We have the number 8. That could be important. August can be important. And then we have the Fool. So something about you making a big decision and going for it. So 10 of Swords right here, you want to be careful and you want to watch out. And I think you intuitively know this because you read people really well, that people around you are not ones that are going to betray you. Maybe that's where you're a little bit private or secretive, or you tell people after the fact of whatever it is that you are doing. It's going to be very important that you keep your cards close to your chest and you look with a different perspective, okay? Because sometimes we can get in our own way. But I do see with the Hangman here, I think that you're going to be looking at things from a different perspective about even what the 10 of Swords means to you. Because sometimes we could feel betrayed by people around us and so on and so forth. But really, I feel like when the snakes reveal themselves to me, it's comforting because it's like, oh, I knew it. I knew it. And then you get all mad, you know? You get worked up like, how is it that I was vulnerable and I knew this person was no good and so on and so forth. With the 10 of Swords right here, this just tells me that you are really good at cutting off those things that are not good for you. That will help you to get out of whatever rut you're currently in or any rut that you think that you're in. You could have also blocked people. So 7 of Wands is blocking people. In fresh sheets. It's funny because I don't know you, Jarka, But I do want to say that one thing before I opened up your reading. I heard Miss Jackson if you're nasty. So I don't know if you have like a really fun sense of humor or a great Smex life or anything like that. But this is really talking about
Someone's
that
been watching
for
TikTok.
whatever reason. But with the Ten of Swords, I think that you're going to start looking at things differently. Like if you feel that sense of betrayal or whatever, then I think that you're going to look at it quite differently. And I'm being told for you to look at it from the perspective of I knew it and put it as a notch in your belt. Okay, now that sounds weird, but write it down. You're like, yep, I was right about this. So if we veer off and we give people benefit of that, the doubt, it should not be like painful, like, oh my gosh, here I go again, being a dummy. That's not it. It's here you go again, giving the people the opportunity to prove you wrong, because in our spirit, we know better, but sometimes we have to give people chances regardless. So you're not jaded. I feel like you are wise. And I feel like a little slight shift of that kind of a thinking, your gut and your intuition. Now, when you do cut these people off or the situation off that isn't becoming, because I feel like some endings or betrayals have been around you, you have a habit of like cutting off your nose in spite of your face. All right. So I want you to take a little bit more finesse in that. And I'm a bull in a china shop. Like I'll be like all over the place, but I'm being told that if you take a little bit more time and deal out of not a reaction, but an action. Okay, this is what happened. I was invested. Now I have to draw back my emotions. And now I have to act. Well, they earned that action, didn't they? If you act like that, it's going to be so much easier for you to take care of business and not hurt yourself at the same time. That is the major thing that I'm getting for you. Yeah. And you're going to know also like when not to take chances with people, because this fell reverse. Now I got the Fool reverse. And the faster that you learn that and how to finesse that it's not personal. It's not, people are not necessarily here to wound you personally. People are just out there wilding and wounding everybody. And honestly, there are just a lot of not so nice people in the world. So, oh, nice. Happy engagement. Look at you.
Congratulations, Jerica.
That's awesome. It's going to be important that you don't personalize this like I draw or attract people that betray me or hurt me or want from me. It's that this could even come in the form of like family or extended family, that you'll need to know, put up these barriers or these walls or these confines so that Coco is perving my foot. I don't know what's going on. So that you are not wounded. Yeah. So that you're not this person. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You could do better than that. A little bit of finessing when you do cut people off or how you do it. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I know that was a little bit all over the place. And then the sun, I'm going to end it with that. That is, I feel like you have an incredibly good reputation. Things are really looking good for you. I also feel like you bring things to the light. So people might not like the fact that you bring out, I don't want to say you bring out their darkness. Queen of Pentacles, I think you're going to be doing well financially. And then the Empress, you have a chance or possibility, or maybe you already have a child. This is my abundance. I do see a child right here. It could be, or it could be like a brainchild. You're birthing something. But look at these opposite cards. I have the Sun right here, and then I have the 10 of Swords. Probably one of my favorites out of this deck. But you bring out the betrayals that people have done, and I feel like you've been hurt, but you're on the road to recovery. It's just handling things just a hair differently. That's what I have for you.
All right, Annette. Good night. Happy New Year's to you, sweetie. You will return. Thank you. All right. Kim, I got you. You are after Mildred and Brian. So, Jerica, for you, I had the 8 of Cups. I had the Hangman. I had the 6 of Swords, which is funny because Grizel had the 5 of Swords. I had the 9 of Cups. I had the 2 of Wands in reverse. And I had the 7 of Pentacles. So, you have really good positive cards in front of me. I'll be a stepmom to 3, already have 3 of my own, and you're feeling some trepidation or as if, am I going to do right by these children? You're going to be fine. Your 3 kids are great. Love you as a mom. Happy to have you as a mom. You're going to be fine to these 3. But with that being said, whenever you blend a family, there's going to be ups and downs. you need to realize that and look for it to happen and try to cut it off before it gets to be very hectic, very, I don't know what word to use. Like, I don't want to say mean, but you want things to keep going smoothly. But again, nothing in life goes smoothly. I'm just going to tell you, literally, if you could see what happened to me this year, you would know nothing in life goes smoothly at all. But, you know, there are so many different things that we can do to keep things flowing smoothly. Now, I do feel as if you and your partner have different types of parenting styles. You are going to have to open up the lines of communication and talk about me. The kid's mom don't like you. She doesn't have to. She's not the one engaged to you. Just remember to stay cordial to her, you know, be pleasant to her and be good to her kids. That's all you can possibly do. Mildred, I got you, sweetie. That's all you can possibly do. You know, not everybody who co-parents has smooth sailing. Very seldom smooth sailing. Again, from experience, I'll tell you. So, you know, it's keeping the lines of communication with your fiance open. Okay. More than anything. I do want to tell you that when you are feeling like that stress level, it's taking care of sixth. That we do, he's a pushover. You know, that's good and that's bad. Okay. Because people who are pushovers, I know because I used to be a pushover a long, long time ago, a very long time ago. We we keep things inside and we bottle them up and we bottle them up and we bottle them up, and then they come out in not very good ways. So again, lines of communication, keep them open. Decide, you know, like how you're going to go about parenting 6 children together, because obviously you're not going to have rules for these 3 and then rules for these 3. That's not going to work. It just isn't. Okay. Because you will hear, how come, you know, Billy gets to do that and I can't? That's just the way it goes. That you have to, one rule for all 6 children. Okay. But you have some serious like self-reflection, healing that you yourself need to do. I know you can sit there and say, I feel fine. I feel, you know, okay. I don't feel like I'm suffering from any kind of trauma. But if you think at little things that you do, and it can be something as simple as like pick your cuticles, you know, that's due to trauma that you had when you were a lot younger. So go on a healing journey for yourself. And again, it's when you do a healing journey for yourself, it's not selfish. It's, you know, for you. It's improving yourself. It's an investment in yourself. So do that. Also, put into action now how you're going to deal when things become way too stressful for you, for your fiance. You know, it could be as simple as saying to your fiance, look, I got to go for a car ride for half an hour just to get out of the house. You lost your brother a year ago and you haven't been the same. Talk to your brother. Okay. He's always going to be with you. So talk to him. You can go visit his grave if you're able to. I don't know if it's in the area where you live. You know, take him I don't know why I'm hearing cupcakes, but you know, take him something that he's always liked, you know, and leave it for him. But do talk to him all the time and look out for those small signs that he'll send you. Okay. That, you know, has to be him. I am picking up that you're intuitive. Keep nurturing that gift. It's a very good gift to have. Keep nurturing it. Okay. But that is what I have for you.
That's cool.
All right.
Who do we have next?
We have Mildred. Oh, there's Mildred. We have Mildred.
And you're welcome, you guys.
Mildred is a great, fantastic friend of mine. I love her to pieces. I will be right back. And Mildred, I will give you cards. Just
Mildred.
go ahead.
Okay. So I'd like to know, will I ever get married again and soon? Let me look. Clear out some more energy here. Now, the interesting part about these questions to me is always timing. I find that my timing, my guides do more based on if you complete this task, then yes, or within this time frame, when. So I hope that makes sense, but let's see if we can get an idea right here. I'd like to know, will I ever get married again soon? I guess the first question would be, are you seeing someone currently? Let's see if I can see. Show me what I need to see for Mildred. Mildred James. Will I ever get married again soon? And show me now. So I see you definitely taking a risk right here. And again, I'm looking at the comments. I don't really see if she's partnered or not. Can you tell, Kit? Three of Cups. I have good times. You may be going out, maybe happy hour, meeting people.
Yeah, it's a situation that. It's a situation.
It's a situation.
You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm not putting all of her stuff out there.
Page 1's right here. And I'm just going to say, like, if you're seeing someone right now, I think it's for a good time, not a long time. Now, I want to show you why. Okay. So we have the good time right here, but the baby gets what the baby wants. Okay. And I feel like you should really kind of rethink that patterning. And the reason why I'm getting look at the tiles right here. I'm not making this up. Check this out. There's tiles right here. This is a pattern. And I feel like you need to be a little bit more, I don't want to say more of a chess player, but when you're dealing with people, if we give them like right away the prize, whatever it is that they want, if they want that leg bone, if they want candy, if they want, more of your time, if you are too available or to hear everything on a platter, it really sets a precedence. And then you have nowhere to go as far as like later on. Now, what do I give? I've given everything up front. So I feel like, first of all, this person isn't mature enough. I don't feel like this is going to be a good match. I feel like it would be, look, you're going to have to make a decision. And your decision is going to come. Coco, calm down. Your decision will come with.
Leave him. He's fine.
He's so annoying. Queen of Cups right here. All right. So you need to utilize that internal alarm system that you have. I feel like that this person, there's almost like a gluttony about it. Let me have, but not a lot of giving. There's not a lot of maturity. There's not a lot of, and there is this person can be a lot, gaming, a lot of watching porn on the cob. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a lot of like just overindulging in. And I feel like this just isn't good for you. I feel like intuitively you know that, and you're not with an equal. This on again, off again, because here's your equal and you can manifest that. But I feel like intuitively you know it. Now, there might be some sentimentality or some kind of attachment here. And that's what happens. Honestly, I'm just going to be really real with you, Mildred. Whenever we start sharing our bodies with people, we wind up, especially women, getting attached. Now, I feel like you should do a little bit more homework on this person's Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. I don't like this person for you, whoever they are. I just don't like them for you. I feel like you can do better.
She can.
Okay, there's another Three of Swords. This could be third party. he could be trying to triangulate you, or, there's a lot of people going on in here. I don't like it. I see the death card and ending right here. I see the 5 of Wands right here, the tug of warring. I feel like when you pull away, this person senses that you pull away, and then they want to come after you, and then they want to give you a little bit of what you're asking about, but not a lot of it. And I feel like, you know what? Don't be starved for that attention and that affection. I feel like love you more than you love anyone else, first of all. And when you do that, I feel like things that you've established before, patterns of behaving, will crumble around you. And I feel like your barriers are going to come up and you're like, you know what? That's BS. I don't want that. This looks fishy. I don't want that. And you don't know your mind. Keep it pushing. I have better things to do with my time. 7 of Swords. You could be very, very determined and very focused, but I feel like you're allowing your emotions to get in the way. I have the Hangman right here. There's a need to gain a better perspective. What has this person put forward to you? Are they really giving to you? There's a reason why they're on and off. And then we have the Chariot right here. This person, I feel like, might want to travel a lot or move a lot or have a lot of options. I personally don't like that person for you. I say throw that baby away and find the new one, because you can. And you can find one that's better suited for you. This one wants to jump in a car and go. And then we have, I really hate the Page of Swords. I hate this card. Page of Swords is my sneaky. Let me do a little bit of digging. And then we have the Lovers card. So you have choices to make and options, but you want to start making those from a point of a high value, because you're a high value person. You're not just your average Jane, plain Jane. And no offense if anybody's named Jane, plain Griselle, whatever you want to call it. Okay. You're not your average bear. And so why do you want to fraternize, is a word I'm hearing, with somebody who is average? No. I feel like I see better for you.
It's funny that you say that, because she is not. She happens to be a long distance truck driver.
Really?
She owns her own rig. Yes.
Good. That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
I just feel like, look, I'm getting lemons. Come on now. I mean, we can do lemonade, lemon balm, lemon gel. It doesn't.
Oh my God, Brazil, we were just talking about that, weren't we?
Were you?
You and I talking about the lemons, and I'm like, I'm over here making lemonade and lemon bars and lemon squares,
yeah,
lemon cookies.
Yes. And here's the garden. Okay. So I feel like you have everything at your disposal. Don't accept chump change. I mean, you're of high value. So my thing is kind of make a reassessment. And you need fresh sheets. I feel like you're going to go for somebody new. I don't know. I don't like that person for you. That's my thing. So yes, but it's when you start like thinking, okay, look, the Lovers came out again. Kid you not. Split the deck. Lovers came out for you once again. I feel like once you make up your mind that you are of high value and you have the ability to attract people of equal caliber and better caliber, like energetically, I feel like you're lowering in order to, meet somebody who's just not, you have nothing really fundamentally in common with the baby, like mental, emotional, and spiritual. I know that sounds really mean, but you're better than that. I just see you with somebody more matched. This is what I've been trying to say. Main character energy. There you are. You are main character energy. So don't settle for like, oh, your supportive role. No, you are the main character, and that's the end of the story. And I feel like you're going to recognize your person, first of all, when you decide you're main character, but also when they decide that you're main character. And this person is not acting, they're acting like you're a freaking supportive role. What? Nobody puts Mildred in the corner. And that's what I have for you.
All right. So Mildred, I'm going to do a pendulum for you to your question. And I have oracle cards for you. So I'm using the romance pendulum. And you said, what was your question? Jeez.
Will she get married?
Will she get married soon? Right. So because soon is a very vast type of question. Thank you, Stormy. She put up the Tough Doll Tarot link. She can find links. I cannot. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to say, ask the pendulum, will you get married? We're going to go for 6 months, okay? Because we have to get a time limit. Mildred James wants to know, will she get married again within 6 months? So you have a no. No, thank you. It's not a huge no, but it wasn't a small no. So it's basically one of those answers where anything is possible. Anything is possible. But the cards I have for you is Memento Mori. I do like this deck. Memento Mori. Potential and possibility. Yes, the deck is a little explicit. That's the decks that Griselle and I have. You have the Shaman. Oops. And you have Blessings and Curses. Now, your message is literally, oddly enough, reiterating what Griselle had told you. Okay? And that look deep inside yourself and ask yourself, is the way so-and-so treats me, you know, they come and they go, they come and they go. Is that really what I want for eternity? Okay. Because you know it's not. Okay. You have heard me tell you before, girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve your forever person. And it's literally you manifesting that person for yourself. Okay. Now I know I know the feelings that you have for your on again, off again, and the feelings that they have for you. But you're giving 1,000% and they're giving you like 30. And I'm going to tell you it's not fair. Griselle just told you it's not fair. It is not fair to you. You need your 1,000% person. Are you going to find your 1,000% person this year in 2025? Yes. And I do think it has to deal with what you and I talked about the one time, where it's just going to be like this random person and the person I described to you, if that makes sense. But take time for yourself. Okay. Literally take time for yourself. That's what your blessings and curses is because you don't take enough time for yourself. Okay. Start treating yourself better. You do. I will tell everybody. She has this smile that lights up everything. All right. It's this megawatt smile. And she is just like happy and in love with life. But you know, she wants the romantic partner.
Yeah, I get it.
And you deserve a romantic partner, and your romantic partner is out there. So, all right, Stormy, but that's what I have for you, sweetie. That's what I have for you, Mildred.
And you guys, you can find me on Tough Doll Tarot, like they said. You can also find me on Psychic MD, both on YouTube. I'm more of a card reader. You usually will not see my face. All of this, just today. So I do a lot of pick-up cards. I do private readings as well, just like Kit. So you can find me in those two platforms.
And we have your link up. We have the link up on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm sorry, we don't have the link up on Facebook.
Thank you.
But thank you to Stormy. Stormy did it.
Stormy rocks. I know.
She does. So we're looking for Brian Hill. And then we have Kim Munzer. We're just rolling here.
Okay. The other way. Okay. Here we go. Brian.
Yeah, I'm waiting for his. I'm here to. And I'm here. Oh my God. There we go.
I'm here. You waited for it. Coco, come on.
All right. Well, I didn't realize that this Oracle deck is feminine. I will tell people, we all have masculine energy and feminine energy. This one, it just seems to be very, very feminine energy. So I'll just pick a different deck.
You ready? You want me to jump in?
Jump on in.
Brian, hello.
And Wanzer is after him, though.
Super. All right. Coco's happier here. We're happier here. Show me what I need to see for Brian. I already got a jumper. Show me what I need to see for Brian. No, anything that's going to be helpful, hopeful, anything that's going to guide him or give him great understanding, whatever it is he needs. Show me what I need to see and show me now, please. Okay. Now, massive endings, and I feel like it's a massive ending. I have the Page of Swords right here. And with this Page of Swords, I feel like there's a little bit of like a shadow right here. So this could be your shadow or this could be somebody else's shadow. And this has to do with like investigating or snooping or trying to figure things out. I feel like maybe the brain could be a little bit in overdrive. Show me what I need to see for Brian, please. And show me now. So the King of Wands, I'm being told to focus more on your business. And what I'm being told to share with you is that you have an ending. And this is like the way that your brain works, okay? You have a red hand right here indicating a brain or pointing to the brain. And that to me tells me that maybe you've been focused on the wrong thing because I have the Page of Swords right here. Time to at least allow your brain to rest. And let me tell you, I have a lot of addictive personality, or I know, shocking, right? Or like my brain will latch onto something I will not let go. It is like 10 bulldogs in one, all up in here, all in my brain. But I'm being told like right now, focusing on your business, because I feel like a business needs your attention because there's more to be made. And I did see the money card when I did a pre-shuffle for you. So I feel like the focus for you is going to be money and income coming through this year for you. Now, interesting. Show me what I need to see. Coco's happy holding his toy. He's like, whatever. Whatever, Brian. I have my toy. We have the Ace of Swords. Brian, this year you're gaining clarity and you're gaining wisdom. We have the Fool with you taking chances, and then Seven of Swords with you doing things on your own. So I think that Ace of Swords is this is truth and nothing but the truth. I feel like focusing on your finances a little bit, it's almost like I'm hearing a stitch in time saves nine. Okay. So I would suggest being a little bit careful about your finances or strategic about like where you put a lot of your energy, effort, and money into. I think that you're going to be leaving something behind. And I feel like it could be like something that you're doing. I don't know. That could be for you. Next, I have the Emperor right here. Yeah. And another Ace of Pentacles. You have a new endeavor coming through or that wants to come through for you. So whatever this is, it's a new business. I feel like it's a you thing. Okay. I feel like it's going to give you a lot of joy. And actually, I don't know if you've met anyone yet or what's going on, but you can actually find love through this. So it's going to seem really ironic where you're kind of like, you know what, I'm done, you know, with this other thing. I'm going to focus on work or focus on my business. Because I feel like it's almost like you doing a new business with the aces coming up for you. And the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be overjoyed by a new, and I don't even think it's like the money coming through, but it's a joy in seeing, wow, I can turn a dime on that. Who knew? Wow, I have the talent for that. Who knew? Or I can mastermind this, and it's coming forward into a way that is quite unexpected. And I feel like you can actually meet a partner there if you are looking for a partner. Okay. If you're not currently partnered. So let me do one last thing for you as I throw all my cards on the floor.
I heard that.
I'm like, just throw them on the floor. Show me what I need for Brian, please. Show me what I need to see. That one just wants to pop out. Yeah. You know what? With a Three of Swords, so I feel like you're ending a cycle of pain, of hardship, of sadness. And it's going to be something that's very decisive. I feel like, look at these three fish. It could have been that you're pursuing or have pursued or been hurt by three different things or three different people. And I feel like it's okay to kind of let that out. There's a purging that needs to happen. And then you need to start pulling up your defenses. You're like, you know what? And part of your defenses has to do, you're like really smart, by the way. If you didn't know, like, oh my gosh, you're really smart. Brian, with this brain in the red hand right here, I feel like you know that your brain can get you in trouble, because I know for a fact my brain can get me in trouble. And I feel like that's part of the barrier or guarding yourself. So you're going to be guarding your mind, because it is in the end the wellspring of life, right? But then I see happiness coming through for you. I see happy hour, good time. What the hell? Brian, what's up? You get all the good cards right here. You have the star. So 3 of Cups with the star. This is good times. This is, I feel, prosperity. This is rubbing elbows, enjoying my time. It could be happy hour, any of those things. But most of all, the star is healing, emotional healing, mental healing, spiritual healing, and an ability to really shine and be happy at peace. And that's where you bring forward your own shine. Right now, I feel like there's a little bit too much of this energy. I think that this pain is causing you to dim your light a little bit, actually a lot of it. So you need to purge that pain in order for you to be happy within self. And once you're happy within self, I think that the rest will unfold naturally, but it'll come through, once again, through work or a work project or a new business, or all three. So that's what I have for you.
Hi, Danielle Vaughn. Welcome in. I want to tell you, Mildred, I'll get to you in a second there, Brian. I don't know why I'm pointing over here, because I know my camera's over here. Mildred, that's because that person that I described to you does not have the same energy as this one, this one, this one, this one. And so you're not quite sure like what to do with his energy. Okay, girl, seriously, investigate it. See where it takes you. Okay. Don Arnold, my puppy is doing fine. She just got fixed. So nothing phases this animal. Grizel could tell you she's huge. She's the size of a horse. So thank you. So puppy's doing good. All right, Brian, for you, it's so funny because some of my cards that I have, some of the cards I have for you actually are like the same cards that Grizel had. Mine, because I have a star card for you, but my star card is in reverse. I'm sorry. But it's the cards on either end is why. So for you, I have the 10 of Wands. I have the star card. It's in reverse. I have the High Priestess. She is in reverse. I have the 5 of Swords and in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles. They're in reverse. Here's the thing. Okay. I was about to say, you know, because I'm picking up that you're seeing somebody kind of like casually that you're into, and then you wrote down, I'm seeing someone for happy hour. You think it's going well. I don't, this reading is a little bit like in your face. I kind of feel bad for the reading. I do, because I don't want anyone to think I'm being mean or think I'm being rude. But we're all guilty of this. Okay. When two people that, no matter how long you've talked to one another back and forth, until you finally meet face to face, you are not the version of yourself that you actually are. Neither one of you. Okay. So it's not just you and it's not just her. It's a facade. It's like a mask, you know. It's like when we put on makeup. It's just a mask. It makes us feel better. What? Yeah, it makes us feel better. Okay, but you have to keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, good, Mildred. So you have to keep that in mind, Brian. That appearances are literally the cards in front of me. Its appearances are literally not as they seem. Okay. because I am literally getting from the cards in front of me. She's hiding stuff. You're hiding stuff. Basically, I'm just going to warn you. Okay. As a friend, I'm just going to warn you. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay. Do not say, oh, at the end of the night, it was the be all to end all. Sometimes first dates really do go very, very well. Okay. Usually they don't, but look what happened to me and my husband on our first date. A hooker jumped into his truck when he came to pick me up. But
I would say, go on 5 different dates. Go on 5 different dates and don't commit your mind or heart to anything,
That's just it. That is literally, the only thing you take away from what Grizel and I tell you tonight between the 2 readings that you got, do not set your heart on this one person. Okay? The world is like a buffet. There's more fish out there. All right? Don't set your heart on one person. That's what we have for you, Brian. We need Kim Lunzer, please. Oh, excuse me.
Brian, business venture, let us know. I'm intrigued.
I didn't get any financial, which is very weird. That energy just isn't there yet. But we do need Kim Lunzer. Danielle, hello, how are you? If we have time, I will give you a reading.
Come on.
I don't know where Kim Lunzer is.
She said hi a little bit ago, so interesting.
You're welcome, Danielle. So just chill. I think she's the last donation we have.
Is Kim the last donation?
Yeah.
You were so good, Kit. Thank you for having me on the show. Oh, hey, Kim.
This is like our New Year's tradition. By the way, this is year number 3 that Grizel and I are going live on New Year's Eve for everybody.
Yep. Hi, Kim. Oh, wow. One moment, please.
Oh, Jimmy, sweetie, I don't have a list for free reads. I just had the donation list. Dang, I didn't get to hammer anybody. That's a good night when you don't get to hammer nobody.
I'm going to jump in real quick.
Go ahead.
So, Kim, I had 2 fly out of my deck, as you just saw. I have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and I have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. I love this for you. I feel like the days of you looking out the window, feeling like you're alone, or like you're destitute, or feeling like things are not happening for you, those days are over. And I also feel like you're not over evaluating things. You're not over. I feel like you're just more enjoying the moment. And I think that this is so much healthier for you. I love this for you. I think that also you are leaving behind times where you are comparing. I'm hearing the word comparison. That you're leaving behind. Literally, that's a freaking card, Kim. I'm all aggressive. Kim. It's a card of leaving behind, the comparing yourself with other people. I love this for you. Show me what I need to see for Kim as well, please. What do we need to see? Where are these cards here? And show me now. The King of Wands. What's up? Okay, mover, shaker, and a candlestick maker. I feel like you might have somebody coming through. I don't know if you're looking for romance or not, but you might have somebody coming through in business as well. Okay, and I have the Ace of Swords saying this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So you might have somebody, you might have like a nice little romance, or you might be seeing someone right now. I don't know. That could be having their own business. They could be a manager or a business owner. And I feel like there's a big shift on how you perceive things, how you look at things. Yeah, massive shift on how you're looking at things. Now, it's interesting to me because this tower really shows a duck on its back or a goose. I don't know what it is. But I feel like,
Bird.
yeah, I
It's a
feel like you're
bird.
thinking, okay, my goose is cooked, that kind of a thing. I think that you're looking at things differently, speaking on things differently also. And then I have this cutie right here. And I'm hearing everybody was kung fu fighting. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. Okay. So some things, yes, are going by the wayward, but I feel like you're kind of like, good, bye. Your perspective definitely changing with the Eight of Pentacles. This is about work, how you attack things. Girl, you ain't no white belt. Isn't it white belt when you start? You're like a red belt here. You are proficient, whatever this is. I feel like you're very skilled and you're able to do things. You're able to magnetically draw situations and people to you, and even soulmates. And I know, well, it's my opinion that soulmates can be many different things. It could be romantic, it could not be. But I feel like you're starting to really merge with people. Like people are looking at you eye to eye with Kim, and they get you and you get them. I also feel like you've had a massive shift with how you embrace yourself. I feel like there's a lot. What? You got the Nine of Cups. How y'all are getting all these good cards? Nine of Cups right here. I feel like you're integrating a lot of yourself. Now, what the Strength card right here is your strengths, your weaknesses, weakness, quote unquote, are really being grown into a strength. I feel like you're starting to feng shui into Kung Fu Panda things a little bit energetically so that they are more beneficial to you, so that you're not fighting yourself. You're embracing yourself. And I think that this is going to express to the outer world that you are lovable, embraceable. I don't know where this is coming from, but I think that it's going to go a lot easier for you. And vibrationally, it's almost like you think things and they manifest in a good way. 2025 is going to be your year for manifesting, I feel. Yeah, with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, I think that you are letting all of that go. Now, one thing right here is the Five of Swords can also be a time of like lying to ourselves. So lying to ourselves about I don't have enough or I'm not good enough or whatever. You have the Knight of Pentacles right here. You are slow and steady, makes way for what it is that you want. So I think that any self-delusions, those are starting to disappear as well. And you might have like two things that you might be working on for the 2025, but I feel happier, just overall happiness. I feel more calm, at peace, not a lot of clutter in the brain. I feel like a lot of restrictions are leaving you. Okay. They're going away. Oh, Goblin mode. Check this out. How cute. That's what I'm going to do when I hang up on you. When we're all done, we're going to go for pizza, I think. But goblin mode, I feel like, yeah, you're going to let go of a lot of the goblins, a lot of things that have like perturbed you. And you're simply, oh, the iced coffee, are we? You know how they say this is a tall drink? I feel like you're going to have a tall drink. And don't get offended, Kim, but we had the FU. I think that you're going to give people the chill factor. You're like, you know what? If you don't like it, FU, it's okay. It's okay, peace, love. You don't like me a lot? Well, then F you. It's no big deal. No sweat off my nose. So I feel like you're growing in that capacity to be able to let things roll off of your back. And I also feel that you are finding new peace. I feel like I'm also hearing and seeing a new practice. I don't know if you're like new meditative practice, new breathing technique, or new yoga or new Pilates, something new that you're adding to what you're doing. It's really good to see you, Kim, as well. Yeah, but I feel like you're exploring the world, you're exploring things in a new way. You're looking at mountains different because she's prepared. This is a hike. This is Kim going, you know what? I've seen mountains before, but I wasn't prepared. You've always been prepared, but now you're like, okay, now I have my backpack. Now I have my sleeping bag rolled up and I have, these kind of snacks and I got this footwear and I have this wicking shirt on, and you're like prepared for all of the different things. I think that your experiences are giving you a new optimism on life. Like you're gonna look back and go, what the heck? Like I overcame that, or I don't feel emotionally attached anymore. Virtual cueing. Yeah. You're not going to take your cues from being online anyways, from other people, from any cults, yeah, you're going to look for the stars for guidance. I feel like mobility and moving and exploring with you, but also looking at your own downloads from spirit. I think that that's going to come faster for you. That's your takeaway. That's what I have for you, Kim. That's going to be your takeaway. That's going to be good. And it's pizza, by the way. What's up? Okay.
That's sweet. All right. So, Kim, for you, I have emotions, breaking into bloom,
You're welcome.
the moon. We all know how I love that card. Energy, and the mystic. Kim, listen. They're very positive cards. They're very feminine oriented cards. I didn't realize that until tonight. I don't think I've ever used this deck, so I didn't realize till tonight that they're really geared towards females. I'm gonna have to write that on the box so I know. But girl, be easier on yourself. Okay? Shit happens. Things happen. It's called life. Okay? Beating yourself up over things that have happened is not going to change things. It's already done. It's already passed. And despite the fact that I know you feel very bad, I mean, the crying eyes. Okay? I know that you feel very, very bad. But you do need to know that with the moon card, there's going to be another opportunity. There will always be another opportunity. As long as you get up every morning and, you take that first breath and you walk around, there's always going to be more opportunities. So I want you to be a lot more gentler on yourself. Okay. But I also, that mystic card, it's really odd because it's like, there's a reason why you're having weird dreams. It's almost like you're battling yourself in your dreams. Okay. You have to stop doing that because you battle yourself when you're awake. You don't need to be battling yourself in your sleep. So meditate. And I know that you are good at meditating. So meditate, some chamomile tea before going to bed, just chill. You know what I mean? You really have to, I know I keep saying I sound like a broken record, but you really do have to start being a lot more gentler to yourself. Okay. And don't say, well, I messed up. It's on me. We all mess up. We're all human. Okay. Yes, that is so true about my dreams. Well, girls, like I said, you're fighting yourself in your waking hours. You're not getting proper rest by fighting with yourself in your dreams. So chamomile tea, some meditation. Don't be on this is for everybody. Don't be on your phones. Don't be on your computer. Don't be on your tablet. Don't be on your phone. The blue screen screws up your melatonin cycle. Okay. And it causes you, believe it or not, I know you can yawn all you want when you're in front of your screen, but the minute you shut it down, you feel like you're wide awake, and it's because it screws up your body's circadian rhythm.
That's exactly what I'm going to say. Yep.
Stay off those screens at least for 2 hours before bed. At least 2 hours.
But it's not just the blue light. We have the blue light filter lenses, which, I can say till doomsday, but it filters out about 30% of. So if you have a transition lens, if you have blue light, legit, it's 30%. But I feel like that's part of it. The other part is psychologically what we're looking at, what we're absorbing, taking in, what we're consuming. Biggest consumer. I'm calling myself out right now. So yeah, I get it.
All right, we're going to pick a winner for tonight's giveaway, which happens to be a gorgeous obsidian flame. And yeah, it does say Jessica Ibarra on it. I don't know if she's still on. But Jessica Ibarra, congratulations. You won that black obsidian flame.
How fun.
That's too funny. She needs it though. She really needs it. She really needs it. All right, everybody. I am sorry for the people we didn't get to read for. I do apologize. But we have been on for over 2 hours.
Yep. We'll do
And
it.
Griselle happens to be on the West Coast where it's still relatively early. For me, it's not. It's after 11, and I do have people to go celebrate with, so I'm really sorry. But we will get together again. Just look for notifications all over, like Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Follow Griselle on Tough Doll Tarot. My new channel, I'll spread the word when I put up a new channel. Okay, but everybody, we are wishing you a very, very happy New Year's. Have fun, but please be safe.
Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
And thank you so much, Stormy.
Stormy, you're amazing.